Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexis Rogers. Today, the Carter family is inviting people to pay their respects to former First Lady Rosalynn Carter. It's part of 2 days of events before her funeral on Wednesday. Later today, the former First Lady will lie in repose at the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum in Atlanta, where people can pay their respects. Rosalynn Carter died yesterday at 96 years old. She's known for her advocacy of mental health and women's rights, as well as her and her husband's work with Habitat for Humanity. We're taking a live look now at Highway 5 northbound at Post Road, leading to the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. We're headed into what's expected to be a very busy week. Travelers today were pretty lucky. It's supposed to be the least congested day this week. Wednesday will be the busiest when millions of people all across the country will take about 50,000 flights in just one day. Still, AAA says Wednesday morning and Sunday morning will be the best times to travel. Well, if you're driving for the holiday, you can expect your trip to be a little cheaper than the past few years. The average for a gallon of regular gas in Minnesota is $3.14. It's a few cents more if you live in Ramsey County, and in Hennepin County, it's $3.29. In Wisconsin, prices are even better. The average for a gallon of regular gas is $3.01. That is well below the national average of $3.30. Right now, thousands of Thanksgiving meals are being handed out to families all across the Twin Cities. We like to hear that. It's all happening at Union Gospel Mission. That's where Cece joins us live now this afternoon with a look at how it's going so far. Cece, it sounds like it's going amazing.
Hey guys. Yeah, hundreds of volunteers are really making this happen here right now. They're actually distributing meals in 2 different lines here, and they've already packed 10,000 complete Thanksgiving meals. If you take a look here, though, you can see what people will get. It'll be frozen turkey here. It'll be potatoes, and then there's also some boxed food here, and then if we look a little further in, there's some canned food here as well. Now this is such a great event because it's really community helping community get meals on the table this holiday, and organizers say the need in the community is great. Now, reservations for these grocery bags opened up in October, and the 10,000 spots filled up rapidly. So the hope is that distribution helps. Organizers tell us volunteers have been working hard all morning long, and this distribution will wrap up in just a few hours at 6 o'clock tonight. So we are told that any extras that don't go out today will be given out tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. It's kind of a first come, first served basis there. And then if you don't get a kit at all, we know that on Thanksgiving Day they will be serving a hot meal here, and that will start at 11:30. Back to you.
Cece, thank you so much. Great effort. Well, you know, 2 turkeys are now officially safe from the dinner table this Thanksgiving. Less than an hour ago, President Biden pardoned Liberty and Bell. And you know what the best part is? They're both from Minnesota. In fact, the state produces more turkeys than any other state. The pardon is a gift given by President Biden today on his own 81st birthday. Our weather this week is starting to be, pretty mild, but we're keeping an eye on possible rain. Ben, what can we expect?
Well, it does look a little wet later this afternoon, but not overly wet. In fact, we've already seen a couple of stray rain showers move through the Twin Cities metro. So some wet pavement at times. This is only one of just a handful of rain opportunities we've seen so far this month. And right now, radar paints the heavier showers further south. You get south of the Lakeville area, you start to run into some more steady rain. And again, that's traveling north and west at a slow clip. 44 degrees right now, temperatures well above the freezing mark, so we don't have to worry about anything frozen falling from the sky. And here's your hour-by-hour forecast. A little wet at times through about mid-afternoon. Temperatures holding pretty steady in the mid-40s today, followed by cooler temperatures. Let's take a look at the main headlines for this week of Thanksgiving. It looks like pretty easy travel weather. That is, no big rainstorms or snowstorms headed our way. It will be turning colder this week and windy at times, and we will stay seasonably cool following Thanksgiving and Black Friday into next weekend. We'll talk about how long that cooler air could stick around coming up. Alexis.
Ben, thank you so much. You know, it was